Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here, and I'm here to play Secret Files 3. That is it. That's the name. There's no subtitle for the name. You know, unlike Secret Files 1 and 2 where there's like a name after that, you know, which is the main plot of the game. No, they just called it Secret Files 3. Sorry for the long break. A bit longer than usual. Now, for those of you watching live, got a bit of a tummy ache. I was so engrossed in playing like Secret Files St. Peter's that, you know, like my body just forgot that my tummy has been throwing a tantrum these couple days. But right as I took my break, you know, it was like reminded me, you know, that it had been having issues lately. I don't know what I ate to have caused the problem. That's the thing. But yeah, as y'all can see from the starting screen of the game, it looks very different to the other games in the series. This is like a whole like bar area. It's fascinating, actually, just seeing this screen. But yeah, let's just get started. Okay. We're having cutscene. Category still in St. Peter's. Okay. After the cutscene finished playing, I will go and change the category. I'll just let this cutscene play first. Oh, this is Egypt. Are you an Egyptian-related game?
I allow your eyes to see me. Do you have my gold?
Oh!
The other half when
Do you recognize that necklace?
Forward! Secure the library!
Recognize that necklace? We've seen it in the first game.
they go.
The mysterious, crazy psycho people.
For destroying a few papyrus scrolls at a time when war in the very streets is costing so many lives. Perhaps those that would fight for anything less are already dead.
Fools. They fight for Achilles, but no master is worth dying for.
No one will see me scale the library wall. I should hurry.
Okay, so this is the prologue, and let me just change the category for the game yet. Hold on. Okay. It's been changed, so don't mind the black screen for a moment. I don't know why OBS does that, but it does that. All right.
The wall should be easy to climb. Now all I need to do is find a route to the top.
The wall should be easy to climb. Just don't fall. He's a very good climber. He's climbing like freehand. No equipment whatsoever. Damn. A little bit Assassin's Creed's vibe? A little bit, yeah.
I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go a little bit to the left there. Up we go. We're inside the tomb.
Walls are not sufficient to stop me, nor will those guards be, so long as they don't notice me. The fellow has to go, preferably without causing a fuss.
Not causing any fuss. Okay.
The stable window.
He really has to stand all crouched like that. As if that's not suspicious.
Window to the stables. The horses will betray me.
Oh, that's the stables, okay. What's this?
Cowhide, twin seam, secure. I prefer more elegant methods to do away with foes. Anyway, I need these to burn the papyrus.
Oh, I need to burn the papyrus.
These soldiers cannot be bought.
Okay, what the hell? Can I walk over then? Will he be able to see me? Oh, you hide behind the pillars. Okay. Can I grab the snake?
May the poison of Apophis not enter my body. I dare not with my bare hands.
Let her hide.
Fangs bring certain death. Luckily, the leather is thick enough.
Okay. Time to
That will not.
use it on a guard.
He'd see me long before the snake could strike.
Okay, then go back to the stable and use it for the horses. Do not die, horses, please.
Horses fear snakes.
A lot of animals fear snakes. Even I fear snakes. I hate snakes, by the way.
Sounds of fighting are making the horses especially nervous today. If they hurt themselves, I'll be in trouble. Easy, easy.
Okay, quickly snuck in.
A waste of good wine storage. Behind that door at the back of the room lies the object of my assignment. I am nearly victorious.
Nearly.
Of all the timing. I must continue.
Nearly victorious.
You have started the quest helper.
Oh,
As soon as a new quest is available, this is where you will find information and summaries of events in the game. That way you can always find out what you need to do next, in case you get lost. But don't worry, this information won't spoil any of the puzzles. You'll have to solve the main challenges that await you by yourself.
fine. And also, I want to save. Okay.
Good idea.
I can only go on the beam?
Rotten. Best left alone.
Okay, Rod, go this way then. Do I jump over there?
This may prove invaluable.
Hey. Is there anything on that side? I can't go there. Let's hope not. So I'm just moving on. What do I do? How do I distract them? Can I just jump in?
The noise from a jump like that would give me away. It is done. That will forewarn them of my presence.
Oh. I need to distract them.
I shall tear the linen into strips and wrap it around the grappling hook.
Yes. Wrapped in cloth, the grappling hook will be silent, and I can climb up the rope to the window.
Now to light the torches and make an escape. never ask questions. Still, my curiosity is piqued. What could be written on these scrolls that my clients would pay so much to have destroyed? Every jar bears the royal seal. By Ra, just some numbers and drawings. What value could they possibly be?
Forwards! If the intruder gets his hands on even one of these amphoras, we'll all be fed to the crocodiles. We have to fight him. Right, you three to the left. The rest, follow me!
Wait, does he... Do they know I'm here already?
I should hurry. My presence is no longer a secret.
So he's not stealing it, just wants to destroy the stuff. Well, bombs away! One of them escaped! One of them escaped and plunged into the water, one of them. We're gonna find that one in the future, I think. So, this is Nina. And why is she riding her bike in her wedding dress? That is a wedding dress, isn't it? Or is it just a white dress? Still, I question it. It looks like the wedding dress that we saw in the picture at the end of the St. Peter's game.
This could only happen to me. I'm gonna miss my own wedding.
Oh, she's missing her own wedding.
Sorry, I'm too late to... Max? What's going on? Where are the guests? My dad? What?
Psst. It's starting.
Dear bride and groom, honored guests,
Where are the honored guests?
at the end of the world, now that you have all
No one's here.
seats,
Wedding at 9, waits for the boys at 11. She could do both.
What is he talking about? There's no one here but us. Where is everyone?
we are gathered here today because Nina Kalenkoff and Max Gruber wish to join together in holy matrimony. I will begin with the sermon and the reading the couple have chosen. The second letter of Peter, chapter 3. And lo, the day of the...
And yes, the sudden change to a villainous voice.
The sky,
Of course.
the earth,
Right on our wedding.
heat, and all people and animals on it shall burn.
That isn't quite right, is it? What's going on here?
And Max just standing there stoic.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, it sounds like a dream. It definitely sounds like a dream. This can't be real. It just sounds so fake. And we're gonna burn alive, of course.
Max! Hello? Can anyone hear me? I can't get out of here. Max, where are you? Hello? I hope he's safe.
The rope people again.
Where did he go?
Oh yeah, that's definitely like not real.
The hell out of here. Even if it means following something I imagine. Much too big for me, but I'll take it, along with a clothes hanger. The largely unknown 11th commandment is, thou shalt not carry any ridiculously heavy baptismal fonts.
I gotta
Climate.
go there somehow. But how is the question, right? Why is her voice so soft?
I'm no expert on tapestries, but even I can see that this one can't be pulled down or moved aside. Sadly, I have to get rid of it somehow so I can see what's behind it.
Okay, let me save first. And then let me check out the options. The speech is already max. Well, damn. Okay. There's a nail.
I can't pull it out of the wall with my bare hands.
Use the hanger.
I could jam the nail into the narrow side of the clothes hanger. My God, soon the whole church will be on fire.
Technically, she could climb up and break the window and jump out from there. I mean, from what we saw, it's not a very high, like, building, right? Chalice. Yes, walk slowly where you're burning to death in this building.
I'll fill the chalice with water. I'm gonna need every drop with a fire like that.
Okay, can I take down the tapestry?
On tapestries, but even I can see that this one can't be pulled down or moved aside.
Yeah, we're on the ground floor, right? Like the first floor. We could just jump out the window and be fine. I mean, technically. Wall joint?
The most I'll do is break all my fingernails if I try to scratch the mortar loose.
What can I do to get out? Put out the burning shelves and use that?
This should take a while, but I can probably put out a small section.
Few seconds later.
Phew, finished.
Okay, grab the shelves.
Survived the fire relatively intact.
Use the board.
I wouldn't know what else I could do with those shelves.
Okay. Right, use it at the wall area.
The most I'll do is break all my fingernails if I try to scratch the mortar loose. The board doesn't fit in there.
The board doesn't fit in there.
I could use it to scratch away the loose mortar. Let's see. I've widened the crack a little.
Okay, board up here.
It fits perfectly. And now I can climb onto the statue. Maybe I can find a way into the tower from there, somehow. I could use the board to climb onto the statue, but then what?
Then break this down.
I'm no expert on tapestry.
He went through the wall. You're really just not gonna do anything about it? You're just gonna, oh yeah, never mind.
There's no water left in the basin. A statue of St. Peter holding a key. Handy things, keys. If I knew how to get in there, it might be my saving grace.
Break it down somehow.
The tower should be behind it. How the stranger got in there is anyone's guess, though. I could use the bolt. The entrance.
What do I use all these things for?
I wouldn't know. The robe will burn if I try to beat out the flames with it.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused.
There's no water. There's no wall.
Can I combine anything?
A statue of St. Peter.
Holding keys.
I could use the...
Marrying Max was supposed to be the most beautiful day of Nina's life. Instead, the church is in flames and the groom is missing. A sinister, cowled man beckons Nina to follow him to the tower. Unable to walk through walls, Nina has to find another way up.
The entrance to the bell tower should be behind it.
Push this somehow and make it so that it will go,
Anyone's guess, though.
so he could go up or break the wall. But Nina, somehow I need to tell Nina that?
I could use the board to climb onto the statue, but then what?
I swear, man. I swear Nina is so dumb. Like, just climb up first. At the very least, you'll be away from the fire above the flames. Right? But no. Okay, apparently I need to burn the mop. So I could burn the tapestry.
Set fire to the mop. Okay. Who knows what it might be good for? If it doesn't work, it'll just mean one mop less in the world. Not a great loss.
If it was me, that would not be something I do when I'm in a burning building. I'm not gonna set the building on fire. Even more so than it already is. But this is Nina.
There's an opening behind the tapestry.
All right, now can I climb up and go there?
Real adventurers enjoy a challenge. Why not try out the difficult version for this task? Do you think you can handle it?
Nope.
I've got to work with the momentum. Rock one.
Yes, I know. Shut up. How am I supposed to do this? I can't click on either one, like... It's not responding to me. This is the most dumb puzzle ever. What the hell does that mean? I'm getting stuck here forever. Because I cannot work with the momentum to save my life. We're just gonna die here. I remember when I first played this game that I have a lot of trouble with this puzzle too. It took me forever to get past this. So we're gonna spend like 2 hours on this puzzle because I am very bad at it. How do you do this? This is the most dumb puzzle ever. Like, there's a ledge at the back, right? Can you see that? If it was me, I would climb up to that ledge, walk very carefully over here. And I'm sure with Nina's like stamina of being able to just climb up the statue like that, she'll be able to make the jump here. Hold on long enough to slowly make her way inside here. That would work better, isn't it? The ledge is there for a reason. Oh, you know what? Better yet. She got quantum pockets, right? Take the board. Since she climbed up to the statue already. Take the board. Now put in her quantum pockets. And then, once she reached the ledge, put the board over here. She could just walk over. But no, she decides to go, oh, I'm just gonna shake this statue while the entire building is burning, right? Because I cannot think of a better way to escape. I want to give up, man, because of this puzzle. I can't do this. How do I do that? How do you do this? Can I find a walkthrough and see how people do it? Hold on, let me skip through. Let me watch and see how people solve this really quickly. Give me a moment. Because I cannot solve this for myself for the life of me. How do they do this? How do they time it? Okay, let me watch them do it. Hold on. The other people make it look so easy. How do they do it? All right. Oh my God. It's kind of like the timing, but it's just so confusing.
Are you okay?
Yes, I just didn't sleep well.
Imagine in the future people will watch your VODs for guide.
Your dreams are getting worse.
No, don't watch my VODs for guide.
Tomorrow, aren't you the least bit nervous?
You're still avoiding the issue. And it's been like this since Tunguska.
I'm just playing this game, okay? This is not a walkthrough.
You don't know that.
It's just a playthrough.
I found a place you underlined.
I'll secretly be creating a walkthrough. Guys, no, I'm not good enough. It's not a walkthrough. No, don't watch me for a walkthrough, people, okay? I am very bad at these puzzles. Don't watch me for a walkthrough, I swear.
Nina, I'm worried about you.
You haven't answered my question yet.
Which one?
About you being nervous because of the day after tomorrow.
Well, I could have done without all that other stuff.
True. We don't need all that. The church, the people. I just want the two of us on our honeymoon.
In Australia.
Let's just get out of here.
You're crazy. Okay. Why not?
Down! On the floor!
Why not? What? Why not? What? What? Who the fuck are you?
What's this about? Max!
Target in custody. We're coming out.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. And Nina, I'm especially sorry. I'll miss our honeymoon.
That's a hint, isn't it?
Fiance, Nina Kalenkov.
Who the hell are you? What do you want with us?
And I'm in my undies.
He is suspected of terrorist activity.
What fucking terrorists?
Through the official channels. I don't like renditioning women.
What the fuck are you guys?
Official channels. He does not know who he's talking to.
Yeah, official channels. And also, correct me if I'm wrong. We need to show the arrest warrant, isn't it?
Record of Max's arrest. I'm starting to think they weren't police officers at all. Anyway, I filed a...
Yeah, so it's like they're not really police officers. They're just
Officially, that is.
pretending to
What the hell did
be.
Max mean when he said he'd miss our honeymoon? Odd time for sentiment.
It's a clue, damn it.
Headed for Australia. Perhaps I should start with that.
This has to be like, shouldn't they show the warrant? Like, or usually actual police would be like, you're under arrest for this. They don't just come up and then arrest you. Right? They give you an explanation. They show you the papers. Like, hey, something, right? There has a procedure for this. And also, he's at home. No weapons. They're in their undies. I don't think, like, in normal people would be, like, guns blazing, right? It's not an elaborate prank for the wedding, is it? I hope not. They better not do, like, a, what was the name? That guy in Nancy Drew, the Ireland game. That dude liked to play pranks, isn't it? That Matt? Matt is his name? Better not do that. I swear.
I think those old books are really gonna help. Five matches into the 11-12 German...
But they have a very nice apartment. I will say that.
Schalke at the bottom, the favorites somewhere midfield.
Very nice apartment indeed. Kitchen.
The color of this kitchen is conclusive proof that you shouldn't let a man pick the furniture. But it is Max's apartment, and he really likes red.
Very much so. It's very red. I would have picked like white or black or something. Like, my room is pretty much white themed. White and purple. So that would have been what I go for.
Perhaps I'll find something in Max's things to give me a clue. Just a book about Australia in there. It's called Australia, The Journey of My Life. Written by Michael Cocker. Australia, our honeymoon. I'll take a closer look. Someone's hollowed out the inner pages of the book. There are 3 small flags inside. Must be useful for something. The table of contents is loose as well, and a lot of pages are missing. Chapters 3, 7, 10, and 15 were torn out entirely.
That must be important somehow.
The table of contents of Australia, The Journey of My Life, authored by Michael Cocker.
Okay, what was the numbers that she said again? There's no diary. I just realized there's no diary. Ah. Oh, so safe. I am not doing that shaking puzzle again. Great kitchen is too close to McDonald's color. Yeah. I feel like for like cupboards and wardrobes, like, you shouldn't go for a very bright color. Okay, because I'll say this. I have some, like, a cabinet. Okay, it's not really a cabinet. It's more like, there's this hollowed out area underneath my window. So we put, like, cupboard doors on it to make it look like a cabinet. Half of the like, cabinet, like, colors is purple. So it's like purple, white, purple, white, purple, white. And personally, I feel like I should have gone with the pure white instead. You know, like, as a kid though, I like purple so much that I wanted like purple doors and stuff. But I feel like you should either go for white, black, or neutral colors like brown or grays. Like, don't go for a bright color. It's really hard to match your things, you know, unless of course you're very much into colorful, like, stuff. Because I've seen someone, I think on TikTok, that painted her entire house in like really bright pastel colors. It's nice, it's just not for me. Okay, she said it was 3/5 something 15. So Darwin, so it's at Canberra. Darwin, Canberra, or is it Brisbane? Either one. Then Broome and Hobart, Tasmania. Which also I have a theory. You remember in the first game where the masked robed guys, whose name we don't know yet, the mysterious beings, they sort of captured Max 2 the first time, but they helped us in that game, right? They helped us in that game, in the first game, and then they disappeared after that. What if those people pretending to be a police are those mysterious beings? You know, they're disguising themselves as police, or the government knows about these mysterious beings, and because Max's connection to them in the first game, maybe they have plans for something for him or something. I don't know.
I don't think this particular nightmare is one I can just sleep through. This bed is way too small.
It's too small. Looks big to me.
I think this particular...
No, I want to look at the clothes. Never mind. She doesn't want me to look at the clothes.
Everything else, I suppose. Never mind. We'll be sharing an apartment soon. I'll gradually throw out all the crap.
By the way, advice to couples, even though I'm single, I've never dated anyone in my life. Please do not throw out your partner's things just because you don't like them. Okay? Just because you don't like them and it's not nice, please don't gradually just toss them out and think that's okay. Okay, it's not okay. Don't do that. Like, really. It's their apartment and house as much as it is yours. You need to talk things through. Like, if you really want a space for yourself to put stuff, then have to, like, a separate room. Right? A room, for example, like a room that you can both retreat to. And it's your private space, and you can put whatever you want in there, and your partner can complain about it. It's like having separate bank accounts, right? Have separate bank accounts and then a shared account. So whatever you buy for your personal bank account, they can comment on it because it's your money, right? You're not tapping into the family savings, account. So buy whatever, it's your money. Just don't touch the family savings account, like the shared account. If I ever meet someone, that would be the plan I have. I'll be like, I have my money, you have your money, and then we have the family money. No one touches that family money unless it's for family emergencies, family vacations, or whatever. You use the family money. But if I buy anything with my personal money, you can't say shit about it. Okay, I could spend thousands of dollars or something, and you can't talk shit about it because it's my choice, right? And I won't talk shit about it if you do the same thing, right? You can spend your money on whatever. So long as it's legal, don't spend it on legal, dangerous shit. If you do, then obviously I'm gonna comment on it, right? But otherwise, if you buy like anything, games, furniture, whatever shit you collect. I'm not gonna talk about it, right? Your money. At least that's what I feel like, so that you don't have like any complaints of like, oh, I don't have money because all my money's with my partner or whatever.
We were supposed to honeymoon there before Max got
Like if it really don't work out, you know? Because unfortunately, as much as we want to be with one partner for the rest of our lives, it's, you don't know what will happen. Like sometimes something bad happens, you end up divorcing, or you know, the person leaves you, or sometimes you just fall out of love. You divorce like amicably, you know, because you're like, oh, we fell out of love. I don't love you anymore, not in that way, but so let's go separate ways. No, part on good terms, and then you don't have to worry about not having money or relying so much on your partner. And if you're a housewife, then the working partner should give like allowance to the partner. And if the partner saves their allowance in their personal bank account, you can't comment on that either, because you gave the allowance. Whatever they want to do with that allowance, it's their choice. So you can't weaponize it as like, I'm the one that's working, I provide all the money. No, you gave the allowance. They stayed home to take care of the kids or the family or whatever. You gave them the money. You can't say shit anymore. It's in their personal account. As long as they don't touch the shared money, you know, everything else is fine. Personal opinion. Okay. So do I need to put these here? Sorry, I'm finishing out my bubble tea. But I thought I could, oh yeah, I could put this. Hobart. What's the thing again?
Table of Contents of Australia, The Journey of My Life, authored by
Adelaide?
Hawker.
Adelaide and then boom, right? Did she say that? Adelaide and boom. Where is Adelaide? That's Auckland. Darwin. Boom's there. Brisbane, Melbourne, Broken Hill. Adelaide's over here. You know what? You're paying a partner for being so. Yes. Like, if you really have to have someone who stays at home to take care of the kids or whatever, you're paying them to do their job. And that is to stay at home, do the chores, you know, and all that. So that's their salary. They save it into their account, their personal account, and then they probably like remove part of it for the shared account. Then whatever they want to buy with their personal money is their business. Don't weaponize it and be like, I gave you all the money, you know. And that's also a thing that Chinese culture has. Not in Singapore, I don't think, because we're kind of like, we're a multiracial country, so we're pretty open. At least I want to believe that's the case. But I know in China, like, the woman keeps all the money. So in Chinese, they call it 私房钱, where the husband would keep personal money like hidden everywhere. You know, and I don't like that. I don't agree with it. Is your country on screen? Australia? Or is it New Zealand? Because they're like two. Okay, what is the last one? Canberra or is Brisbane? I'm going for Canberra first. I think maybe that was it. Canberra. Where's Canberra? Brisbane's here. Oh, it's Brisbane.
A secret compartment. Typical. I'll risk a peek.
A secret compartment. Oh.
Oh, 2 keys. One has a label reading Museum Office. The other, smaller one, is unmarked. Why?
Will be perfect partner.
Age is
Aw. I wish I could meet my partner.
And what's
I've never dated anyone in my life.
Must be something at his office that'll help.
And I know,
okay.
like, my sister's like, you need to go out and meet people in order to be able to date someone. But I've been staying home. Australia, yeah. Australia's cool. And holy shit, someone's here is spying on me.
All right. The honeymoon led me this far. There must be something here Max needed me to find.
Ain't no kiwis?
I still.
What about kiwis? They're nice.
I'm supposed to be looking for.
Both the people and the fruit.
Is that Max got involved in something and that it was.
Which, by the way, why is it like New Zealand's are called kiwis?
His recent project.
What's the origin for that?
His notes on them.
Someone need to tell me. Take down the picture. There's always a safe behind a picture.
The picture's on a metal frame. It should just pull off the wall, but it won't budge.
I need to unlock it somehow then. I'll say this though, no offense to Australians. I'm never going to go to Australia. Or New Zealand, actually. I hate spiders. I hate snakes. I hate crocodiles. I hate all the crazy shit. And Australia is always that one country, you know, where you hear something like, oh, there's a giant spider. Pretty normal. There's a snake in my freaking toilet. Like a gigantic python. Not that that has never happened in Singapore before, because it does, rarely. But all the crazy shit with the animals and shit, it's always Australia. You know? Like, I've seen a really crazy video of when a family went on vacation. The entire house was infested with spiders when they came back. Like, it was fucking terrifying. It was like my nightmare, okay? Like, I'm afraid of a lot of things. Insects, spiders, lizards. But I would take a lizard over a spider. I hate things with many, many legs, okay? I hate things with more than 4 legs. 4 legs, like sometimes is even too much, depending on, like, a reptilian. I don't like reptiles. Sorry if you love reptiles, but they creep me the fuck out. At my workplace, at my current workplace, like before I became a perm, at my workplace, I was there as a relief once, and there was a fucking gigantic lizard, like an iguana. It's like a huge ass iguana that was in the room. Fucking huge. It ran into the room. We called the people to come catch it, like the security and whoever. They couldn't find it. It's like the lizard could still be in my office, hidden behind the cupboards, and I wouldn't know. But I'll take that over a gigantic spider. I hate spiders, I swear. I once watched a horror film called Eight-Legged Freak. I don't know why I did that, but I watched it with my mom. And that creeped me the fuck out. That was the most horrifying movie I've ever seen. I'm like Ron when it comes to spiders. I hate them so much. Flightless birds are native to them pretty much. Supposedly the nickname kiwi, though, was given to them during the First World War. Nice! So that's why they're called kiwi, because of the bird. I will say this, I thought it was because of the fruit for when I was a kid. Because that was the only kiwi that I know. But I did play a game with my sister once. About, you know the Postman game? The Postman game where you play as like a bird with your friend and you
absolutely nothing of
try to send letters and stuff.
Max's desk. These folders hold bookkeeping records. I hardly think the revenue service kidnapped him.
The radio
switched off. Silence isn't the worst thing in the world.
Okay, keys on the drawer. City map, photos, book.
Have here?
0405. 0405. By the way, I want to save again. 0405. Let me look at the photos.
Excavation site on Potbelly Hill, Turkey. Someone's made a note here. It says the complex was built over 11,000 years ago.
You know that game? Yeah, I played that. That was the first time I saw a kiwi bird, and it's really cute. And much smaller than I expected.
Even then, people were able to
honestly, it's very adorable. That is a kiwi bird, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I remember that's a kiwi bird. I was like, it's really cute, the kiwi bird. And very tiny. It's not really big.
Map of Urfa, a city in the southeast of Turkey near Potbelly Hill. Max applied there as an excavation leader half a year ago, along with his colleague Emre Dardogan. It puzzled me at the time because early history isn't really his field.
Okay, I need to open this somehow. 0405.
When the thermostat detects a change in temperature, the aircon comes on to regulate it. The aquarium light switched off.
I turn on the light then? I don't know why, I'm just turning it on everything. Oh, a tool. What can I use a tool for? Okay, read the book.
The find on Potbelly Hill casts prehistoric people in an entirely new light. Up until now, it was assumed they were simple hunter-gatherers, not architects.
It's Cuba and great game, so much fun to play. It is chaotic.
This gigantic temple complex a clear
6,000
years before the first Egyptian decided he had a thing.
I'll let her finish talking first.
9,000 years ago, they vanished just like that, as if they never existed.
Okay, speaking of that game and other party games like that, I don't usually play a lot of games with my sister and my family because we play very different games. My sister is very into cozy games like Coral Island and stuff, and I'm into point and click adventures, you know, hidden object games and the like, right? And so on the rare occasion that we play like family games, you know, me, my sister, and the boyfriend, and maybe friends, it's chaotic. We played a couple of them, but that Kiwi Bird game, oh my god, you trying to get everything done, running around the screen like, oh no, it's over here. Like it's so fucking crazy. It's crazy. I'm not that good at that kind of game, but it's fun. Chaotic, but fun. Turn the lights on, everything. Oh, so I noticed the password 0405. How do I open the picture and cut it out or something to make it so that I could
full of chemicals and organic samples.
Unlock the
There's
safe.
3 inches of unused space in the freezer compartment.
Air conditioner radio. Oh,
Switched off.
can I do the radio 0405? Can I switch it to...
Max's desk. These notes show up.
Okay, nothing. Okay, I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn that off. Okay. 0504, I mean, it's not 040, 0504. That's a password, but how am I supposed to get the picture open to do that?
The picture's on a metal frame. It should just pull up. Depicts a volcano in a stormy sea. Looks like Cumbre Vieja on La Palma. What's that? There's a thin crack running down the center of the picture and metal rails behind it.
Yeah, it's Kiwi, it's called. I'll be down to play it again if you want. I don't know if I owned it. Because it could be like on my friend's account or something. I have to check. So you understand that everyone in your family having different tastes in games, though. Okay. Before, when the Wii was still in production, we love Wii Sports. Me, my sister, and my dad, we love playing Wii Sports. Wii Golf, Wii Bowling, Wii Badminton, or is it Wii Tennis? Like, just Wii Sports was really fun to play back then. Because, of course, like, my parents, they don't really play much games. My mom likes to listen to, like, audiobooks and stuff. And then my dad, the only games that he would play is those match tree games and stuff. He's not very tech savvy, so he watches television more than he plays games. But there's a crack.
Pictures on a depicts a
There's a crack in the metal railing behind it, but how do I access that railing? I can turn on all these things, but how is it important? How do I?
Nothing's happening. And why would it anyway?
Wii Sports was a classic, played out a lot in family as well. Yeah, Wii Sports was great, honestly. It's too bad the Wii's not in use anymore, and our Wii kind of broke. And the Switch is not the same. The Switch is not the same.
Max led me here for a very definite reason. I'm not leaving before I've found out what it is.
Okay. How do I? What do I do after finding out the password? Is my question here. I have to take that off this frame, but how do I do that?
Australia, The Journey of My Life by Miss
Yeah, Teresa. Okay.
According to the blurb, up until then,
I need a hint on what to do at this point. Family get play Wii Resort? I don't think so. It's more like just Wii Sports. You know, that we are really into. Like I said, like my families don't play all the games much. Like I play more games with my sister sometimes, but it's also like those like Overcooked, chaotic. I keep dying in Overcooked. I'm terrible at it. And then there was that game with the house. I forgot what it's called, but you have to clean or renovate a house or something, and you do it with like your friends, and that was so chaotic. So chaotic. Okay, apparently lava lamp and aquarium must be on. The model and the desk lamp has to be off. Okay, so let me turn that off. And then put this in here. I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to know that.
Fridge? Alright, I'll cram it into the freezer compartment.
I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to figure out that I need to do that, but the walkthrough says to do that, so I'm gonna follow what the walkthrough says. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at figuring out puzzles sometimes without hints. Sometimes there's no logic.
Cool.
But okay.
If I hold the tool to the thermostat, I can trick it into thinking the room's getting cold, and I'm a damn genius. Max, 007, you are not. Seems Max has a hobby I don't know about. As far as being pointlessly elaborate goes, this mechanism far outstrips the one in his apartment. Why so incredibly secretive?
Because dangerous people are after him.
So Max was trying to solve the mystery of the relief in the temple complex on Potbelly Hill. But why is everything in the safe? And why did Max want me to find it? Oh my god.
Because he's in danger. Duh. Yeah, this is a flashback to the first game. The creepy fellows. That's them, alright.
But that's completely impossible. The monolith on this photo is 11,000 years old. How could it be in my dreams? Was that why Max was so scared? What does this mean? Wait a minute. There's a cell phone in here too.
Alright, I know the password to it.
I can't use it without the 4-digit PIN. Could be the right combination. I'll give it a try. Thank God, it works. Maybe I'll find something here. No numbers saved? No messages? Nothing. Did Max ever even use his cell? Maybe he deleted everything. But why? A message on his voice?
Because he is in danger, duh.
I'm still in Turkey. They turned the
Why are you questioning everything? He literally got kidnapped.
They say we're selling
It's obvious reason why he would like hide everything like he feels like is dangerous and putting him in danger, right?
You won't believe what I've discovered. You have to come down here right
So
now.
yes, Overcooked, man.
No wonder.
My aunt has it.
Silence
That's where he played it.
It
And man, it was crazy.
Shit. Need to get out of here. Call me. And Max, take care of yourself. I'm sure they're after you as well. Allah yardımcın olsun.
Turkey. That's where Emre Dardogan was. One of Max's colleagues. What's going on, damn it? The trouble that Max is in right now.
Well, the crazy psychic people are after Max.
Right now, that's
So time to go to
can't achieve anything else here.
Turkey.
And if there is any news on my missing persons report, they can reach me on my cell phone. Turkey it is.
Flying off to Turkey.
She's on her way.
And yeah, they are tracking me, all right. They're so high tech for someone with psychic powers. Very high tech. For people who can appear like out of nowhere with psychic powers and everything, you think that they don't need to use technology.
Luckily, just a minor one.
But sure. And alright, save the game. That's the car. Danger sign, not good.
Bones says more than 1,000 words in Turkish.
Chain.
The chain's not doing anyone any good. I'll take it with me.
It's a Jeep there.
The rental car I came here in.
Can I look at the car?
That's all I've got to go.
Oh no.
It's best if I take a good look around first.
I thought there'd be things in the car.
Why steal a car for the thrill? Sure, but barring that, I've already got one.
Alright. So... anyone here? Anyone home? Hello?
Obviously used as office space and obviously ransacked already. All the filing cabinets are open, the floor is covered in paper, and all that's left of the computers are a few cables and screens. Someone did a thorough job.
So his friend is already in danger.
The door is blocked up and sealed off. I'd need some pretty heavy equipment to get in there, but then there wouldn't be much left at the cabin.
And then look at this window. Did they ransack this area as well?
Completely empty. But from the outlines on the walls, you can tell that a lot of equipment was being stored here. The police, or whoever was here, did a thorough job. I won't be able to get in there.
Okay, trash can.
Experience has taught me to go through garbage thoroughly.
Unlike Sam Peters,
All the time.
Nina goes through the trash all the time.
Trained eye, it may appear useless, but since it was in the garbage, we experts know that it will prove invaluable.
Oh, so is the music too loud compared to her voice? Because I can't really hear her. Hold on, let me turn the music down a little bit. Why are you so loud compared to Nina? Let me hear her, damn it. Okay, anything else, anywhere else to look at?
I can't reach far enough under the door.
The gap.
Maybe I can pull something towards me. There.
Papers.
Max's name is on one of the snippets. I have to know.
Puzzle time.
Together.
Okay. Halifax. Sorry, too many turns, but
Max with a cell phone number and research results. If I understand it correctly, then the temple complex they're excavating was buried on purpose over 10,000 years ago. Strange. Why would someone do that? Looks like Emre asked himself the same question. His examination of the sediment layers from the period indicated severe crop failures, but only in the vicinity of the temple complex. The scientists have excluded the climate as the cause. The crop failures were too local for that. Strange.
Okay, strange fact. box. Anything else we could look at?
Completely empty.
Window, door, trash can. Oh, excavation site.
Without a map, I'll be turned around and back to front before I've started.
Oh, I need a map.
Around first.
I need a map. Sorry, my bad. How am I supposed to find a map?
Got everything.
Everything you need. I can't look at anywhere here because there's nothing here for me to look at. The car? Can I break into the car and find a map?
Nifty Jeep. This excavation site is all I've got to go.
Can I drive the car over and then bang the door down so I can go in? But really though, how am I supposed to find anything?
Garbage. I've been through that stuff already. The police. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick the lock with a bicycle spoke.
Okay, what about this door? Can you pick the lock of this door?
I don't think I'm going to be able to pick the lock with a bicycle spoke.
The gap, the door, the window, and 2 windows, trash can.
The cell phone with Emre's message. Emre's cell phone number was with the documents. Maybe I can get him there.
Ma,
Oh,
finally,
okay.
I was getting worried.
Emre? Emre Dardogan?
Who is this? And how the hell did you get your hands on my friend's cell phone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Nina. Nina Kalinkov?
Max's fiance?
Right.
Where's Max?
Max was kidnapped.
What?
I watched it happen.
Damn. It must have something to do with our research.
Emre, I need to know everything.
Come on, tell me, let me know. What's going on?
Probably the same people who came for me. We're onto something incredible.
Can we meet?
No. We had an earthquake at the Potbelly Hill dig site. I'm cut off from the surface.
I'll go find you
As it
then.
happens, I'm here too. I witnessed the earthquake firsthand. Maybe I can help you.
Okay, it won't be easy.
You
I'll
have-
try to save your life
Can't
then,
reach
anyways.
the underground part of the temple complex without the elevator, and I've got the only key.
I'll find a way.
Excavation Lot C. There's a map of the complex in my jeep at the entrance.
Stupid question? Why don't you just come up here to me?
I did mention that I've been cut off from the elevator, didn't I? There's a drill somewhere up there. You'd have to use it to drill a hole through to me so I can give you the key.
And another stupid question. Where am I supposed to drill, for heaven's sakes? This complex is enormous.
I'll use my cell to record a video of this room and send it to you. Perhaps there's something in here that will tell you where I am on the surface. In any case, I smell oil. Maybe start with that. I'm sending the MF.
Okay, you smell oil means I cannot have anything flammable near you because otherwise it would go kaboost.
I've got the MMS, but I'm not getting through to Emre anymore.
That's okay.
I've retrieved the map of the dig site from Emre's car.
Okay, got the map.
The excavation site map from Emre's car. Should keep me from getting lost.
Alright, so can I watch the video first?
MMS from the temple room with his cell phone.
Whoa. There are roots, so tree, large tree. Creepy tunnel. Fucking crazy icon there.
The video does
Okay.
give me something to go by.
Alright.
I have to find out where this room is located and how to get Emre out of there.
I'll say, apart from the very beginning of the game, you know, where we did the, like, stupid, like, swinging puzzle, I don't remember shit from this game at all. Like, I have no recollection of this game, except I like it. That's it. Okay, to the excavation site. C. Love fires? Come on. We don't want anyone to die, though. It's the thing. I like fires when there's no one in danger
Through
for
solid
it.
rock with my bare hands. No.
Elevator.
I need a key for the elevator. Rocks everywhere, but this one is particularly large. I can't move it.
You can't move it.
The water looks clean, but I probably shouldn't drink it.
So, tree?
That might be possible. The tree's roots are probably old and long enough.
Smelly oil?
No.
Doesn't look like oil.
I don't think this has...
Rubble heap, engine sounds, wall relief, tree roots. That sounds. I need to drill into something first. But maybe before that.
A tall tree. Uh-huh. That's Spider-Man you're thinking of.
Okay, I can go to the other sites to see if there's anything I can take. Oh. Pot of oil.
If the oil seeped down through a crack, yes, that could be what Emre's smelling.
It's funny because this one I have more recollection than the previous one. Really? I remember the previous ones more than I remember this one. Like, you would think that this is the latest game, right? Like, I would remember it more because it was probably one of the last ones I played. Since I remember back in the day, I played it from 1 to 3 and then St. Peter's, right? But I don't remember this game as much as I remember the other ones. The other ones, as I play it, like at some parts of the game, I'll be like, ah, I remember this part. I don't remember this yet. So maybe as I play it, maybe something will come up, but I don't remember it yet. And the engine sound.
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video.
Okay.
Diesel pump chugging away. I think it's pumping groundwater out of the excavation site. I don't think the pumps were installed for the fun of it. I'd better not touch them.
Yeah, don't touch them. Anything around this area?
A small bush. There's nothing there.
Column. Could be the rubble.
I don't think that...
Nothing. Okay. Back to others. There's an engine sound here too.
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video.
Yeah, engine here. No oil or anything. This one is just very empty. D. There's a drill. And an engine.
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video. A rugged, gasoline-driven rock drill. I can put up with quite a lot as far as carrying things is concerned, but that drill is just way too heavy for me. If I need it, I know where to find it.
So there's a limit to her quantum pockets, okay. Okay, this is nothing to do with the rubble below. Right. Alright. D complete E. Oil puddle here too.
If the oil seeped down through a crack, yes, that could be what Emre's smelling. That might be possible. The tree's roots are probably old and long enough. I don't think this has anything...
There's the engine sound?
Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video. Looking about, this is the only place that seems logical. The sound of pumping, the tree roots, and the smell of oil. I must be in the right place.
So let me go and grab the drill from lot D.
I can put up with quite a... I can put a rugged, gasoline-driven rock drill. Burrow through solid...
How do I burrow through?
I don't think the pumps...
Will it let me do anything?
Burrow through solid rock with my bare hands. No.
Oh. I need to use this on here, okay.
This is the spot. I'll get the drill and try to bore through. Maybe I can still get this key from Emre.
Half an hour later.
Hey, Nina, good job.
Hello. Are you okay?
I got the key.
Max wasn't exaggerating. You're really capable.
Did he also...
Yes, I am.
Determination? Have you got the key?
I'm afraid it's not that easy.
There's a good few meters between us. We need some way to get the key to you.
All right, I'll think of something.
Attach the chain.
Emre,
Yes?
I'm lowering a chain. Attach the key to it.
Is it long enough?
All right. I've got it. Pull up the chain.
I've got it. I'm on my way.
Be careful.
All right. There we go. Save. Let's go back to... No, not here. C, I mean. Well, I'll save again. Sorry. C. The elevator's over here.
What am I gonna find down here?
How am I supposed to know? Get the helmet. Just to be safe, you need to wear it. And of course, the light's gonna go out soon. Can you open it?
A locked wooden box.
Locked. Of course it's locked. Why would it be unlocked?
Doesn't make it a good lockpick. It's too rigid.
Well, damn, I can't unlock it yet. I can go into the tunnel, though.
Must be the bridge Emre talked about.
And it's broke.
A high-pressure cleaner. We did a lot of silly things with one of those when we were kids. One dude lost an eye.
What the fuck did you do? You made a kid lost his eye because you're playing with the high-pressure cleaner? Damn, Nina.
Where to put it? The hose is long enough. That might work.
All right, time to break it. Well, not really, but you get what I mean.
I'm not gonna make any progress by blasting air through the crack.
Oh. Well, I need to make something happen. Like oil, for example, or something.
The earthquake has collapsed the bridge.
Okay, of course it collapsed the bridge. Why would it not collapse the bridge?
Okay, I'll go back up.
Okay, I need to...
I can't move it. Uh-huh. That's Spider-Man you're thinking of.
I don't know, bitch. What am I supposed to do?
There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Can I take the sign?
What am I supposed to do with it? I'd better not knock anything over.
Okay, nothing here.
I can't move it.
Red earth.
I'll take some of that earth, just for the hell of it.
Just for the hell of it.
I don't think the pumps were installed.
Okay, fine. Don't touch the pumps.
There's nothing there.
Okay, break into the lock. I mean the box.
That should work really well.
Just drill a hole into the lock and just unlock it.
What do you know? The box contained a hammer, a pipe wrench, and an empty plastic bottle.
Pipe wrench. Is that necessary for something? Okay. Okay, this is not where we're supposed to go. See. Water bottle on the water.
It's always good to carry some water on you.
Even if you don't drink it, it might be important.
I'm not sure I should be screwing around with the pressure tank. I could try, but currently there's nowhere to put it in. I'll pull the gun back out of the crack before I use the wrench to unscrew it.
And then water in here, or no. Dirt in here, dirt in here.
I'm not sure I should... The hose doesn't work.
Pressure gun and the earth.
As much as I'd like to, how am I supposed to load that lump into the pipe?
Oh, water. Or water. Water.
I've screwed the pressure.
No. Take it off again.
I managed to... I'm not sure I should... A blast of air came out of the pipe.
I need to shoot something out of it. Rocks or something, maybe.
Okay, I'll go back up.
I don't remember what, but... Not water, clearly. Not oil, clearly. Oh, this is B. Okay. Nothing A, right?
I've crushed the earth into powder.
Oh.
I'll load the red dust into the pressure gun.
Well, okay. Then go back and attach this back on the hose and blast this through the hole.
I've screwed the pressure gun back on. Where to put it?
Alright, turn the fucking thing back on.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Blast, 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 blast.
The dust was blasted upwards through the crack in the rock.
Okay, then let's go and see where that dust ended up at.
Okay, I'll go back up.
So it's not here because there's no red dirt anywhere. So we start from A. Don't see any red dirt anywhere. Not here. Go back to B.
The ground is red here. Some kind of clay.
Not here at all. D. Here we go.
According to my markings, the ruined bridge should be right below me. Wipe it away after it took me so long? No.
Hammer.
I don't think the pumps...
Can I use the drill? Wait, not this area.
I'll leave it here. It's done its job. I have my access to Emre. I'll leave it here. Uh-huh.
But I need to get to the ground. I need to make a bridge.
I'd better not knock anything over. A small book. Wipe it according to my mark.
Do I not break the stone? Save. What do I do? What do I do?
The shaft fits through the chain links perfectly.
Oh.
The hammer should prevent the chain falling down the hole.
Oh.
I'd better leave the chain where it is.
Oh, okay. Go back down, I think. And Bomino's over, I think. You just swing over?
Area of expertise, but all right.
I mean, I guess that works.
Everything okay?
Nice jump.
I'm all right, thanks.
Whew. I thought it was curtains.
So what do you think? What's the story with Max?
No idea. But if this place is why they took Max, then God help him.
Why? What have you done?
Yeah, what did you do? I want to get married to my fiance.
Find of... well, ever. It's been buried all this time. But you know why? It wasn't natural causes. This place was buried on purpose. On a massive scale. And here's the catch. Max discovered radioactive isotopes. Nothing dangerous, but nothing you could put down to chance either.
Explain.
Max thought it had something to do with the fate of the people who lived here, but his theories were unfavored. He put all his energy into finding fresh evidence. If he could unearth an untampered with specimen, he'd have definitive evidence that contamination took place 10,000 years ago.
What are you proposing? Neanderthal nuclear war?
Okay.
Unthinkable, really, I know. But Max was
I mean, he was kidnapped, so technically I believe he's right?
Stubborn mule, isn't he? So did he manage it?
Has he discovered anything?
Yes. Did he find new evidence of radiation?
No. But I have.
Impossible.
Everything okay?
No.
Never mind. Let's get on with this.
Right, we need to find the mechanism that opens the gate.
Do you think what's behind there has something to do with
Yes.
the kidnapping?
Yes, I do think.
I'll bet my degree on it. Look at this.
Wow. Impressive. What are all these animal symbols?
No idea.
Of course you have no idea. Why would you have any idea? You never have any
Seem to be
idea.
Mistakes in the way the animals are drawn. But I can't see how that's supposed to help us open the gate.
So what do we do now? Shall I wait while you come up with something?
Archaeology is not for the impatient. Diagonally opposite us is another slab that sinks when you step on it. Go and stand on it for a moment, will you?
All right.
I feel like this is a hole that he could open. And
You see, I know the system from Derinkuyu, a legendary underground city in Cappadocia. Now, all we need to do is step on the slabs in the middle in turns. You start.
All right. Which one?
which one? And you want me to know? How am I supposed to know that? Is there no clues to this puzzle or anything? Well, damn, hold on. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna take a break first. I'm gonna go take a break and then come back and I can play another hour of this before I will want to end and go make some food. But yeah, I'll be right back. For those of you who are watching live, of course. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.